A lot of news, obviously, over the weekend. This thing in Michigan, again, horrific. I mean, it seems like a weekly event where we have someone with weapons. I mean, in this instance, a guy drove his truck into a Mormon church, shot up people. You will not hear much of it because it does not fit into the rubric of what the administration wants to push right now.
Yep.
We'll talk about this later. Over at the beginning of the week, I guess it was Friday, Stephen Miller was out there basically talking, this is, what is it, step 2 of the Reichstag fire plan. And we're going to see more of this. It's just going to get worse. There is no returning to an era where we don't have fascism before it gets worse.
I mean, just anticipate, like, when we see how bad things are right now, well, the economy is not going to improve in the short term, at the very least. And I anticipate more of these authoritarian actions by the administration as a way to combat that and combat dissent. And Ken Klippenstein, we'll get to it later, but had great reporting on this. They are going to be monitoring, it seems to be the case, anti-capitalist, anti-Trump administration dissent, and using that as a way to justify surveilling them and cracking down. And so it's not going to just be immigrants, as some people anticipated, as if that wasn't bad enough.
Well, I mean, there's an old poem about this, right? First they came for. Yeah. I mean, listen, and this is going to be they're claiming they're sending 200 troops to Portland to fight against riots or out of control protesters. And of course, what's going to happen is the injection of these people is going to cause protests. And then that's going to become the rationale. I'm in no way suggesting don't protest, but what I am suggesting is you watch this dynamic. And because the more it is anticipated, the less effective it is. That's it. In the meantime, here are in Chicago, they have injected, and we don't know who these people are. These guys could be, some combination of FBI. Incidentally, the lowest amount of drug apprehensions in the in years by the FBI over the past couple of months, because they've all been pulled off of actual police work and now are in charge of marching through cities.
Same with the human trafficking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. And so these are federal police. We don't know really what agency they come from. Some could be FBI. Some theoretically could be DEA. Some could be prison guards. Some could be newly hired ICE agents. But they're marching around in Chicago in a show of force to, I guess, people who are visiting the city, tourists, or working or living in the city. Oh, pause it. Just in case, pause it right there. Just in case you're wondering why they're in almost full military gear. There's a couple of brave ones who are just wearing cowboy hats. But the rest of them are wearing full tactical gear. And of course,
masks up.
And of course, 90% of them are masked. As we've seen, that's generally when we watch fascists march through a city. We saw this the other day in Iowa. 90% of them are masks.
I guess masks are okay when you're harming other people as opposed to protecting other people.
Well, maybe they're concerned about catching COVID, which is legit,
diapers.
Which is legitimate. But they're probably wearing them for the same reason, I would imagine, when other militia, fascist militia, march through cities. They don't want to be recognized. They're embarrassed by what they're doing. And, I guess some measure of credit goes to these people that they know they should be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Here is a guy caught on a body cam of this is a ICE official caught on camera by somebody else's body cam. Maybe it was a cop, a local cop. It's unclear. But listen to what this guy up in Cato, New York. This is Cato, New York is like up near I think it's like north of Syracuse, somewhere up in that area, Rochester, Syracuse area, near Lake Ontario, but so relatively close to the border, I guess. And you should know, 100 miles from the border in is where ICE can operate. So, which is like 70% of the population in this country. But here he is. Listen to the way that he speaks of immigrants.
There's countries like Brazil and other places where they're literal street rats at a very young age and they're committing crimes. And then they come here. I don't know if you have kids, but they'll eat our kids for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're street rats, and they'll eat our kids for breakfast.
They're basically, he's calling them, thugs and criminals and cannibals almost, vermin. Barely human. In fact, they are less than subhuman in that estimation, because a dog can be your companion or a cat. They're actually an active threat to your children.
Let's look at one of these very crafty individuals. We don't know the origin of this person, but it's unclear to me what he's going to get, but he's a delivery guy. This is in Chicago. And this is just fun because it gives you an opportunity to see our boys in camo operate.
Tier 1 operators here.
Oh, man.
They're
salute.
Some of them are border patrol. Of course, they're wearing masks, and they're in Chicago, which incidentally, not a border town. But nevertheless, they're here to protect you and get those bad delivery guys. Ready? Go. Oh.
I like that guy wasn't
Hold
masked.
on. I want you to do this. Yeah, you go back there. Now I want you to slow-mo right here. And can you play it on slow-mo? Okay, all right, go. All right, watch this. Look at this guy chasing him. Now watch. He's so out of breath. He runs around the white thing there. Incidentally, those white things are like, they flop.
Yeah.
And he has to go around it like he's in like some type of obstacle course. Yeah, exactly.
Or he's doing a cone drill. He would not have made varsity.
Hold on, do that. Play that one more time, and I'm going to just go like this. Ready?
We have a soundtrack.
And go.
What did the guys in the back think they were going to do?
Yeah.
This is my one chance to show effort today.
Exactly.
They don't want to be on tape not hustling.
Exactly. Look at me.
It's like looking busy.
Oh, God, I love that guy made them look like a bunch of Home Alone villains.
Wow, that guy was fast. What kind of bike was that? Wow.
Not a single runner. Hired like 50,000 guys that can't do like 2 minutes of running.
They're all wearing cowboy boots too, and there's like, oh, they got some blisters.
Yeah.
They're already out of shape, and now they're like in like 100 pounds of body armor.
Dressed for Fallujah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like that delivery driver has to do cardio all the time on that bike. You thought you were going to outrun him?
All right, come on.
His calves are better than Sam's back in the day.
Well, let's not get carried away. All right, go back. Ready? Let's go back. 1, 2, and 3.
Bye-bye.
That's the favorite part, too, where they all like sort of run into each other. All right, well, we tried.
Well,
what are you going to do? We're going to put out all APP out on that guy. think it was some chicken parm sandwiches in there.
APP is like, I don't understand you. Can you please? Again.
Who's on the bike? Okay, well, hyperventilate. Let me just, I need 5 minutes. Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.